So you are the type of person that when you do something, you give it your freaking all, weight loss included. When you start your weight loss or fitness journey, you go 0 to 100. You eat super clean. You cut out all sugar, all processed food, all alcohol. You work out for hours a day. You do as much cardio as possible. You are so good at being on point for a week or 2 weeks, and the weight drops drastically, and you are so motivated. You're so motivated until that one cheat day that you have because you've been so good and you eat everything that has been off limits and you feel horrible. The scale goes up, you're bloated, you're holding water, and you just feel terrible. And that one cheat day spirals into a cheat weekend, which then leads into a cheat week. And before you know it, you have gained all of the weight back in the matter of a few days to a week that you worked so hard to get off. If that sounds like you, this video is for you. Hello guys, my name is Vivian, but you can call me Viv. And I struggled with this all or nothing, 0 to 100 yo-yo dieting mindset for over 10 years of my life. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about how I finally got out of that all or nothing mentality. Now, here is the thing that most of us struggle with. We want instant results. And in our current society where Amazon will ship you something in the same day, where you get immediate feedback from Google, from social media, whatever you search, you get it instantly. We're so conditioned for short-term gratification in our current society. Have you ever ordered an item and saw shipping from a brand other than Amazon and saw that it was going to take 3 to 7 business days, and you thought that was an absurd amount of time because Amazon ships so quickly? I know I have. So here's the thing that I finally had to embrace in order to get out of the all or nothing yo-yo dieting mindset. Part of the reason why I kept falling into this trap was because I wanted to see results so badly and quickly. I was desperate to see results, and I was willing to do whatever it took to see those immediate results. And what that was teaching me was that I was either completely on my diet and doing good, or I was completely off my diet. Anything that was not on my approved list of good and healthy foods, if I ate that, I was off my diet. So I kept seeing as either being on or off, and either eating good or bad, and each day either being good or bad. And the mindset shift that I had to make to finally get out of this all or nothing mindset was I had to start seeing every day as part of the journey. There is no longer on or off. There is no longer good or bad. There is just today. And every single day of my life is one piece towards the fitness and weight loss puzzle. And as I approached each day, again, it was no longer being as good or bad as I possibly could. It was, how do I make today the best day that I can with what I am given? And what I mean by that is that if I'm having more cravings that day, If I have a social event, if I have a vacation, if I have a party, doesn't matter. It is just everyday life. I no longer saw it as I'm home and I'm doing good or I'm traveling and I'm doing bad. No, the every day is equivalent. Every day is a piece of the puzzle. Every day is a piece of the weight loss puzzle. So I need to maximize my efforts today. And some days I'm going to be hungrier than normal. That doesn't mean I need to just throw out today. No, I'm no longer willing to accept that. If I am on vacation, let's say, and there's just junk food around me, today still counts. So, with the food that I'm given, how do I make the best choices possible, even if the choices there are not great, just processed food? How do I make the best choices possible? How do I create portion sizes that will still leave me feeling my best? And how do I make decisions with my food that's going to help me along my fitness journey? Now, here's the thing. If you're tracking your calories, which I was, it's so easy to see the days that you are following your calorie goal as on. And then if you go over your calorie goal, your day's done. It's over, right? So what I started to see was that it doesn't matter if I hit my calorie goal or not. If I go over, that is okay. That is okay. My goal is simply to be present when I'm eating and to practice portion control, to eat slowly and mindfully. And my goal is to make as positive, healthful choices as I can make. That's it. That is it. Again, so it's not that I'm either hitting my calorie goal or I'm not. And then once I'm over, it's a free for all. No, it's I'm going to do the best I can. So let's say my calorie goal is 2,000 calories and I just went over it by 500 calories because the only foods around me are pretty calorie heavy and I was hungry, so I ate a bit more. Just because I'm 500 calories over my calorie goal, I will not let that be a reason to just say screw it. I'm still going to track everything. I'm still going to be mindful because I understand that practicing portion control, even though I may be over my calorie goal, will still allow me to eat a moderate amount of calories. Whereas if I say, so like let's say for example, so I'm at 2,500 calories and I'm telling myself, hey, even if I'm over my calorie goal, it's okay. Continue to track it, put it in your MyFitnessPal, be accountable to what you're eating, and maybe now I'm at 2,800 calories. But I ate slowly, I was present, I portion controlled. So yes, now I'm 800 calories over my goal. But here's the thing, the old me who I'm at 2,500 calories, at that point, I'm just going to say, screw it, I'm already done, would have then binged so much because now she's on the nothing side of the all or nothing mentality. And now she's shoving her face with treats. So instead of being at 2,800 calories, now I'm at 5,000 because I just said screw it and that it doesn't count. What's better? Being over your calorie goal, but still seeing it as doing your best, still seeing it as another piece of the puzzle, still being mindful, still practicing portion control, and being over 800 over your calorie goal, or seeing it as, oh, I already went over my calorie goal. I might as well continue, just start again tomorrow. And now you're at 5,000 calories and you're 3,000 calories over your calorie goal. Not that you would know because you didn't track and you didn't keep yourself accountable. You just shoved your face until you were so full that you couldn't move. So I had to logically understand that when I slipped into the nothing mindset, I would go thousands and thousands and thousands over my calorie goal. Whereas if I continued to just see that as part of the journey, I'm over my calorie goal, that's okay. That doesn't mean I need to say screw it. I still tracked it. I still held myself accountable to the portion sizes. Now I'm only 800 calories over my calorie goal, right? And I can easily get back on track the next day, right? But again, it's not even getting back on track. It's just you do your best that day. And the next day, you continue to do your best. And if you approach each day with I'm just going to do my best today, I'm going to hold myself accountable to what I'm putting in my body, I'm going to track the food that I'm eating, I'm going to practice portion control and be mindful, I promise you, your average amount of calories will be so much lower and you'll feel so much more satisfied with your food than if you were to think it's either I'm on my calorie goal or I'm not. Once I'm over, I'm saying screw it. And the next day I'll just make up for it by starving myself. I promise you, if you just practice the mindset of I'm going to make today my best, even if that means I'm eating more junk food than normal, there's only processed food, I'm on vacation, I'm still going to make today my best. I'm not going to throw caution to the wind. You are going to be able to reach your fitness goals so much more quickly and maintain your weight loss if you are at the maintenance stage. And you're just going to have a much more healthy and positive relationship with your body and food because, again, you're no longer seeing it as on or off, yes, no, good, bad. It just is what it is. And you're going to do the best with what you're given that day, with your hunger and with your cravings that day. Maybe if you're feeling more emotional, you're also feeling more snacky. Again, that's okay. Allowing yourself to have a little bit more than you would and still holding yourself accountable to that because you know that's the best you could have done that day. You were under a lot of stress. And again, you're just making today the best you can. If you approach every day with that mindset, you will reach your fitness goals. You will. But when you cycle through the on, off, all or nothing mentality, you're going to lose and gain weight rapidly, but you're going to be stuck in that cycle for years if you haven't already been in it for years like I have. But this was the mindset that I had to start embracing to finally develop a healthy and positive relationship with my body, with food that has allowed me to be now in a place where I am in the best shape of my life. The best shape of my life and the healthiest, most positive relationship I've had with food in God knows how long. So I genuinely hope that this video helped you on your weight loss journey and help give you some insight as to the mindset that's going to help you make this a sustainable lifelong journey. Now, if you want to work with me one-on-one with online nutrition and fitness coaching, then head to www.teamevolve.co and submit an application form. If you want to follow me on Instagram, where I post more mindset, yo-yo dieting, nutrition, and fitness tips, then you can follow me at Vivian No. And if you want to follow me on TikTok, you can follow me at Vivian No with an underscore at the end. Otherwise, if you would like to see more yo-yo dieting, binge eating content from me and how I was able to finally overcome that, then go ahead and click this video right here. And otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for joining me today. Bye.